Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my broadcast. I am simulcasting on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I do hope you consider following me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements and on Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. You can also follow and watch on Facebook and YouTube. I do mostly my own music, except for one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk with an acoustic guitar, but I also have a vocal looping song and I'm working on another. I come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. And love you to come on live when you can, but I totally understand when that doesn't always work. I'm going to share really quickly on Twitter, my Twitch stream. I turned the volume down. And I'm gonna share to Twitter. All right. Except that's the wrong channel. It's this one. All right, tweet. Okay. Now we're gonna start singing. I'm going to begin with my song, The Sun on the Sea. I usually use the broadcast title, Music to Take You Places, when I do this song, but it's also, I think, de-stress with music works for this as well. This is a song that literally is attempting to take you to one of my favorite spots in the world. Not that I know many spots. Not that I know many spots from firsthand experience, but from what I've seen, the spots I have seen, which are few, this is one of my, if not my actual favorite spots. It's the Northern California coast. I see there's somebody on Twitch, welcome. It's the Northern California coast, specifically just a bit north of Bodega Bay. Let's see. Close my eyes and breathe. Oh, sorry. I close my eyes and breathe in. The salty air delights me. A gal's call invites me. The crash of a wave excites me. A sound like a rain stick. I open my eyes to see a billion pebbles glittering as they pour toward the sea, toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me. Along the shore I slowly walk, feeling each grain of sand, but my eyes are drawn back toward the sea, and all the beams reflecting. I turn and stare, mesmerized, as if in a trance, overcome by the beauty. I burst forth in dance with the sun on the sea and the sun, with the sun on the sea. Dancing with me, waves spreading over the sand, rolls and rolls of white silk, encrusted with pearly beads, tiny bubbles glistening. A big wave crashes on the shore, rushes forth to meet me. I stumble back laughing. It licks toes to greet me. The sun on the sea and the sun, the sun on the sea, playing with me. Soon I reach the tide pools, teeming with life, green anemones shimmering, starfish clustering. Slow but sure I scale the rock, bare feet, bare hands, mindful each step to the top, to behold the ocean grand, and the sun on the sea and the sun on the sea, dazzling me. Out to see the rock jets, the wave hits the foam, flies, a waterfall of diamonds pours down, a seal swims by without a sound. Soon the sun will go down, a loved one will come around to coax me away from the sparkling sea, while I look back longingly, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, toward the sun on the sea, calling to me, back toward the sun on the sea, toward the sea and the sun, back toward the sun on the sea, calling to me to dance with me, to play with me, to dazzle me. It's where I long to be. I'm excited singing that song because that's gonna happen again soon. We are planning a trip in I guess that one is in a couple months, early July. I'm so excited. I highly recommend, if you ever find yourself on the Northern California coast, that you go just north of Bodega Bay. Hi, Willie, how are you doing? And you visit Schoolhouse Beach. And when you get down to the beach, take a left, go around the rocks and climb up the rocks and keep going over the rocks down to the other side, and you will find the tide pools I'm talking about. So that's a long way to go. Don't go there because of the song, of course, but if you happen to find yourself there for some other reason, check out Schoolhouse Beach. All right. So that was The Sun on the Sea. How are you doing, by the way, Willie? I hope all is well. I think I heard that you had gotten, did you say you had gotten both doses of the vaccine? If so, did I tell you that I got my second dose Monday and I got really sick? Just like the flu, it was horrible. You know, not dangerous, to be expected, but not fun. So I'm going to do when in doubt, wait. This kind of relates to an issue I'm dealing with right now, a decision I need to make. Yeah, you're not fully vaccinated, but do you have your first shot? Do you have any shots yet? I thought you at least had your first one. Am I wrong? I'm thinking there's so many different people that I talk to that I get confused. Let's see. When in doubt, wait. So this relates to a decision I'm trying to make about whether I'm going to do this huge thing that would be this massive change in my life and massively probably overcommitting, and I'm leaning toward not. And so I need this song, When in Doubt, Don't. You meant to say now that you are fully vaccinated. I'm not sure what you mean by the now. Where was the now going to go? Because you said, I am not fully vaccinated now. Is that what you meant? Sorry for the how hard it is to communicate on this forum. All right, here we go. Oh, I need a pick for this one, and the guitar to not be too loud. So this is about, more generally, about advice my dad gave me that has served me very well. He gave me the advice, when in doubt, don't. I kind of modified it. And it's such good advice that served me so well in life that it needed a song, so that every time I need the advice, when you said not, you did a boo-boo. So you were fully vaccinated. I thought I remembered you saying that. Okay, gotcha. You did a boo-boo. You're entitled. All right, so this advice served me so well, I felt it deserved a song, so that every time I need the advice, I can sing the song to myself. And hopefully you will also find it useful. All right, here we go. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, don't is the best policy. And as time went by, more and more I could see, waiting to be sure was for sure the way for me. So I said, hey Robin, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. The choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. Doubt. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, the choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my brain, I can hear my wife's neocortex once again. So I said, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. The choice will be great. This theory and enjoy the benefits still say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, when you take your time, your choice will be great. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Yes, sometimes I really need that advice. I usually need it as in, hey, I see a Carrie sharing on Twitter. What does that mean? Where is the Carrie? Is the Carrie on Twitch? Thanks, Robin. Remind me, you've been on a number of times. First of all, those are so cute. Are those like little elves dancing? Or children in PJs? Remind me of where you're from. Is it somewhere in Europe or Canada or something? Got that right. Thank you, Carrie. Hello. How are you doing? By the way, I saw your comment at the very end of yesterday's broadcast. I saw it after I got off. It came through. That happens a lot, by the way. You're in the U.S. Where are you in the U.S.? Why am I thinking? You've been on before, right? I'm not crazy about that. I think I've got that part right. Are you on the East Coast? Carrie, I saw your comment about your appointment being next Thursday, so we will keep that in mind. That's less than a week away now. The DC area. Oh, okay. I'm remembering. Yes, we had a conversation that you work in government with copyrights, or is that somebody else? But you don't have to give anything secret. You might be thinking about I might be thinking about somebody else. That's right. Okay, I thought so. Okay. Well, thank you for following me over to Twitch. I will give that plug. Please do follow me if you haven't yet. There's two main places I ask people follow. Twitter for announcements and Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. You can also follow and watch on Facebook and YouTube, but the notifications aren't necessarily going to come every time. The username's the same everywhere, Tiffany TLC Music. I'm also giving people a sneak peek that I am working on getting on HAPS. And I already have an account there, so you can follow me there if you want to take the time to do that, or you can just wait on that, wait till I get it going. Once I do, I will also be broadcasting through HAPS on Twitter. So there will come a time where Twitter, like you can get it all by following on Twitter. So it is complicated. Anyway, we did The Sun on the Sea and When in Doubt, Wait. And I'm thinking How I Want to Be. And then, oh, that's different than what I thought it was. How I Want to Be. Oh, I guess that is the one. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll do that one. And then, gosh, I thought I was going to do, it was long ago, but I guess not. I guess it's been How I Want to Be has been a while. And then I'll end on Everybody's in a Circle. So How I Want to Be is a simple song. I have a couple of really simple songs in the sense of simple guitar playing and simple, like straightforward lyrics, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I think I did work on this one a while. I know, Carrie. Periscope went down in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. All right. Why am I not finding this? H. How I Want to Be. Why is this so hard? I need a better way. Okay. Oops. Okay. So, Carrie, I got the last piece of information that I need to tell me that I am going to try HAPS. But now it's just getting it. You prefer Twitch, do you? I loved Periscope. If you feel like sharing why you prefer Twitch, I feel like Periscope was less focused on money making, which I liked. So like you could listen to it with the app, even when your screen was locked, whereas Twitch and YouTube, you can't do that unless you're a subscriber, which I guess is helpful for people who are trying to make a living off of their broadcast, because it's probably better. Well, certainly was better for that, is better for that than Periscope was. But I really loved I love the greater gift economy focus, I think, where you're giving freely, and if people contribute, they contribute, but it's not like there's going to be penalties for not contributing. Awesome, Carrie. After you get your special things done, I can't wait. Near the end? You mean as it was coming closer to March 31st, the content was not what you liked? You must mean that, because I can't think of... That's interesting. Present company excluded, I'm hoping. Well, you said you didn't like a lot, not all, so. I really miss Periscope, and I had been on there a lot longer than I'd been on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, a lot longer, and I had a lot more fans and followers and stuff, so I didn't really think about the fact that every time I was going on Periscope, it was automatically sharing it on Twitter, and so I only recently realized, I need to manually share on Twitter, so I just started doing that. That should help things a little bit. All right, let's do... Yes, but sometimes before that too, yeah. I only watch the musicians. I don't do the chat channels at all. Or didn't do the chat channels, and still don't on other places. So how I want to be. So this is about nonviolent communication, this method of communication by Dr. Marshall Rosenberg, and it inspired me to write this song about what I kind of learned about how to think differently about people and their motives. Hi, Molly! Do I see an evil man, or a man who's lost his way? Good to see you. Do I hear what's in his heart, or do I hear what his words say? Do I demonize you, or Yes, Calvin Thomas is amazing. He has such a huge repertoire, and it's really, I love his guitar playing. How are you doing, Molly? And he is there, and I think, thank you, Robin. And he, I hope he's making good living on Twitter, because it can be that way, and I really would like that for him, because he's got a lot of he's put a lot into it, and he's got a lot of talent, and I love his voice. All right, let's do one more song. That's right, one more song. Just everybody's in a circle. That's good. Wait, what's ho? Did you mean to say ho? Pretty good, ho. I don't think that's what you meant. I'm going to assume that's not what you meant. I'm not sure that's how you spell it anyway, but in terms of, I think that spelling, oh, you meant how is it going for me? I'm in a pretty decent mood today. I had a situation where, like, I've had this opportunity come up. Lou was helping you. Nice, cat. Nice. Lou's, his language. Lou is not short for Louise, though. He's a he, right? Yeah, I'm remembering that, big Lou. What am I trying to say? Oh, I've had this opportunity come up. I've spoken about it before, that would, like, is something that I've supposedly wanted to do in the future. And I've kind of kept it in my mind. It would be a complete life-altering experience, like, not drugs, but like a completely change my life. Sorry to hear that. What did you say, Carrie? What did I miss? Oh, yes, that is horrible. I remember that. This potential, like, big life change that I've thought about making, that would be really exciting. Basically, like, career thing, but it would, like, really completely squash what I currently have cultivated in my life. Like, it would totally replace it, basically. I mean, this isn't about my relationships or my family or anything in terms of, like, you know, breaking up or anything like that. But it's a career related, but it would be incredibly encroaching on my life that I've developed with my family. And yet it's something I've always thought of doing. It's like big, it's flashy, it's like, wow. And I thought that there might be the opportunity, but I had gone through a process of, like, you know, yes, I'm excited. And then I was like, no, I walked through it all and I learned more about it. And I was like, you know what, that's just, I'm not willing to do that to my life. And then recently, and so I thought I'd put it to bed, but then I recently found out it is actually an opportunity. Like, it's not like a hypothetical. It really is something that is an opening, and it might not come again for, like, the rest of my life. So, but I'm feeling good right now. I had a couple of really good conversations with a couple of friends, and yesterday and today, and I'm feeling more comfortable with letting that opportunity go and just trusting that I can find something that's maybe less flashy, but is also fulfilling and fits in with the life I've built, that is also very meaningful to me and not something I want to just toss to the side. I could see very much regretting that later. So that's a lot. That's what's going on for me. That's the long story. Nice emoticons. I really like those little elf children. They're so cute. Are those children or elves, though? Does anybody have an opinion on that? I don't know. I think they could be either. All right, so we're going to end on Everybody's in a Circle. Let's see. Everybody's in a Circle. Here we go. This is a song about being lonely. There's certainly been a lot of that with COVID, but it's coming. We're coming out. We're coming out slowly. There's hope. There's light at the end of the tunnel. By the way, Molly, our whole family will be fully vaccinated 2 weeks out from full vaccination. Aw, Carrie. Those are demon children? They look so nice. You're talking about the little people with, like, they're not demons, I don't think, Molly. Do you think? they're cute little children with hats. You know what I'm saying? They're going like this and like this, and you know what I'm talking about? The one Carrie sent. I don't think they're demon children. That's very sweet, Carrie. It wouldn't be quite that big, but it could lead to something that big in the long. Like it's a stepping stone towards something potentially bigger. But even in and of itself, it's big. No, they're not demon children. Oh, are you saying yes to the vaccine thing? I'm 2 weeks out. On May 31st, our whole family will be fully vaccinated, 2 weeks out from the last person's second dose. And then on May 31st, we're going boogie boarding in Southern California. We're not going to do anything different really than we've done during COVID last year, but it's like a celebration, like, yes, you know. Tiffany for city planner. Okay, I'll tell you, it's a city council position in a city that is almost like a state in terms of the amount of responsibility. So that's part of it's like, yeah. But I just think it's the particular city I live in is, it's basically a 60-hour week job, 40 to 60 hours a week minimum, most weekends, most nights. That was the research I did that was like, and then there was uncertainty about whether the current person holding the seat was going to seek re-election, and she's not. So the seat's opening up, and it's no term limits on the seat. So it could be another 20 years before it opens up again. Not that I couldn't run against an incumbent, I guess, but anyway, now I've said it. It didn't seem like the best idea to say it specifically what it was, but anyway, here it is. So I'm at the moment leaning against it. I know that sounds like not very exciting, but I'm feeling excited because I've just had some lovely conversations that have really helped me see the value and the beauty in the life that I have created, and see other opportunities that maybe aren't as flashy or big, but are more fit into my life better. Well, she's running for state senate now, so the job is very tiring. I actually think it'd be easier. My husband, who's pretty political in the state, he's aware of detail. He's been behind the scenes and things. He says, "Oh yeah, the city council job sounds way more difficult than the state legislator jobs." For alderperson or city commissioner. You're cracking me up, Carrie. It's funny you say city commissioner. There are a lot of commissions you can be a part of, but right now I'm trying to lobby. I want to lobby to get changes made to our city's home occupation code sections. It's something that's bothered me for like 20 years, and you know, it's been pointed out to me there are all kinds of things if I become a specialist in that, I could like write a law review article and like advise cities on it. I mean, there's all kinds of different cool things you can do. I think the danger is either getting caught up in something because it sounds like addictively exciting, like adrenaline rush, like high workaholic potential nightmare, or getting into something because you think it's an important job, like it's and then it's like you're associating your value with it, and you're not necessarily, all jobs are important, and you're not necessarily doing it because it's a good fit for you. Star Trek okay, Star Trek morale officer. Okay, that is so funny. Okay, let's do everybody's in a circle, and then we're gonna end. So I gotta get on my call. So I love you guys. Thanks so much for being with me. It's been a little quiet after Periscope, so I was really glad to have you all. Please do take a moment and follow if you're not. Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements, Twitch for watching with reliable notifications. You can also watch and follow on Facebook and YouTube. But soon, haps. Not super soon, but I've decided on it, and now I've got to implement it. Not an easy. It could be weeks or longer. I hope not, but I am 99.9% sure that I'm doing it. So, yeah. Let's see. If you fear you won't fit in to a circle you wanna be in, if the light from the nearest sun, if the light from the nearest sun is much too dim, Tiffany leads Congress. So TLC, my husband went crazy, like TLC for, we live in I won't say TLC for, let's say TLC for Sacramento, or Sacramento needs TLC, right? But we were using my district name. But you know, it's there's so many different ways to contribute, and they're all important. And I think is most important that it fit in your life, you know, whatever you're thinking about doing, and not that it's like, isn't that cute? It's pretty good, huh? I know. It's too good to pass up. You start to think, right? But yeah, it is pretty cute. All right. Thanks for being with me, Robin, Carrie, Molly, everybody live and replay. I so appreciate you. It only takes a few to like really make it so special. And so I really appreciate you taking a moment out of your day to hang out with little me. Just stay tuned for the haps. I mean, just me too, Robin. I hope you're doing well. And I hope to see you soon as well. I know it's quite a bit later there if you're in DC. Not too late though, but I have some people that come on when it's 2 a.m. at their spot, which I feel horrible about. But anyway, thanks for being with me, everybody. Just to repeat the normal info. Thanks, Molly. So glad you were able to hop on. I come on most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. I do mostly my own music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk. Most of it's on this guitar. I broadcast on these places. Follow me at Tiffany TLC Music on Twitter for announcements. Thank you for your daily Russian lesson. What? Off for your daily Russian lesson? Seriously? Are you kidding? Do you have a daily Russian lesson, Carrie? You make so many jokes, I can't be sure. But Twitter for announcements, Twitch for watching with notifications every time, Facebook and YouTube for watching as well. And pretty soon there might be another option of haps. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.